his mind, if he if he had his mind right, cuz he was frying, he would fry that in Kevin Looney, cuz.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA
Nigga,
coming up. Great to have you
I
with
ain't gonna
us.
say that. He even played a
Kevin
game in
Holland here,
college
and I'm
and went
joined
number
by
2 in
Greg
the
Anthony,
draft. Nigga,
Clark
that's how nice
Kellogg,
he
and
was.
David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Welcome
Like,
to
come on
Minnesota, the
now.
home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center.
That's because his mental not right when he hit the league,
And
bro.
it's the Mavericks to start out. Pass to Irving.
Just imagine if that nigga mental was right. He
And you
probably
look
be
at how
one of the
these
dominant
teams
game.
match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's
Man,
players
get up, man.
arguably
What are you
at
doing?
an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Give me
Gobert
that
with the
shit,
block.
man.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
And man
the game.
just sitting
Nice
under
inside
there.
bucket right there.
Irving for three. Here's Jones. Driving
They traded
inside.
that. Dude, that's crazy.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Heavy, bro.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
To the left wing. Launches a three. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Nope. Kyrie plays shooting guard.
Doncic outside.
Remember?
Outside
Position
Irving.
in Brooklyn.
No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today,
Very lively,
Rudy
man.
Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And
Oh my
even
God.
though he's north of
Oh my
7 feet
God.
tall, he does a good job boxing out
Nah,
as
give
well.
me, give me another.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Minnesota. Irving. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Man, I can't
We're there.
believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
2 points. That one goes.
On the front foot, attacking the
Luka is
defense.
not
This
there,
is
bro.
Anthony Edwards at his best.
Bro, why my bigs not
And
helping,
Doncic
bro?
throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Feel me?
And you
And
can
then
see the defenders
Pat and
afraid
Rudy-
to kind of get
Rudy
in his
on the
way a
three.
lot
I
of
don't know
times
why
when he's on
Rudy
his
on
way
the
to the
three.
basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag
Watch.
now.
The kick out to Town.
You feel me? Like, what is he doing? Oh, yeah, this is what we want. They should have exposed this all series.
And Towns throws
They should
it
have
down.
exposed it all series.
Big Cat says...
Cat don't want to play in the paint, man.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. A miss that time would have put him up. Minnesota with the ball. Out to Edwards. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
Oh,
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best
Rudy!
in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Bro,
Moving
stop.
with it. Conley picks him
Stop
up.
the root.
And here's
Stop
Doncic
the
from
root.
the arc. Dallas, no good
Stop.
that time either.
Sometimes it's more
Stop
about
the
what
Rudy.
the defense is doing.
Stop
on
the
that
Rudy
possession.
hate,
They were
cuz.
all over him on the perimeter.
Towns wide open.
Stop the
Off
Rudy
target
hate,
from the wing.
cuz. Guard.
Pass to Doncic.
Look,
And Doncic throws it down.
Luka do not
Luka
dunk like
with
that.
so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards.
Give me
Love
that.
to see you operate
Oh,
like
shoot.
that.
Pass to Lively. Here's the screen. Irving drives in. Gobert pulls it in.
Changed his mind.
That's Rudy. That's defense.
They tried to pull off another shot and
That's defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert.
This is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
He ain't got to on this game. That's how strong his defense is. His interior defense is
outside
strong.
Irving. 4 seconds left. And
Give me that.
tapped on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I got it.
For Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to
got
the
it,
line
too,
more,
bro.
and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good
You know,
foul
Cat,
shooter.
he ain't gonna hit too much.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about
23.
mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there
I didn't.
most every night.
They both play shooting guard.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He
Oh,
notched
Kyrie's
the
a
point to the
shooting
quarter.
guard.
He has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
Remember,
We've got
Kyrie
more in
changed
store
his
for you.
position in Brooklyn. He's playing with Harden and KD.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the
Who is
Timberwolves,
this?
what do you guys think?
Oh, boy.
In that
Marcus,
first quarter, they
No,
were
I'm
intent
tripping.
on just
Monty.
pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more
He ain't his
balanced
daddy.
attack or
AD
just keep on
like-
pounding it inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using
Sure,
some
nah,
muscle.
it's
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the
Hopefully I
feeling,
can
guys,
do
that
it.
he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Just 5 to shoot. Irving, good.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Sweet move. Morris.
Oh, he got that layup. All right,
The
Ben.
Mavericks trailing.
He got that layup there,
Steps
buddy.
back. Irving attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot
Kyrie.
2 here. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing
sir.
to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and
Yep,
otherworldly
pack of Kyrie,
when you look
cuz.
at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling
Hey.
and shot making.
Monte
Talking
Morris.
pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's Conley penetrating. Anderson right side. And here's Reed. Still scoreless. And the clock. Edwards. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. There's a screen by Washington. To the inside. Reed with the block. Hardaway with the steal. Outside Irving.
They was up to make me throw himself live with Mike Conley.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Yeah.
Gobert
That's
with the
Rudy Gobert,
ball.
man.
Poked away.
Defensive
Pass to
player of the
Conley.
year.
Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley
That's
developed great
defensive player
vision
of the
in terms
year.
of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Nah, it ain't
This
terrible.
may be the ultimate meritocracy. does it matter where
No,
you're
keep
from?
him in.
Greg, your background, you got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others
Good
were
game,
a
Al.
world
They do
away.
the quick
Either
caddy.
way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Look, it's a player of the year, man. Tell Shaq to
Outside,
stop.
Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Oh,
McDaniels got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels.
hey, yo.
Down low. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Towns. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. .58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
You can get White to fall on broke.
Towns down low. And Towns throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a
Oh
little
my
something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless.
That was Rudy
It only
Gobert.
one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Shot to stop the run. That doesn't go either for Doncic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Towns. No good on the three. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. And it's Washington missing. Here's Conley. Plays it up off the glass.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to
already
get
got
to the
10
paint
boards.
has made all the
Clear
difference
my
in this
split.
one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the
Stop
first
putting
half, but
disrespect
maybe
on that
things will
man,
tighten
hey.
up here in the second.
Yeah.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him
I know, I
that
think
good
I
look.
held it too long.
Spins. Pass to McDaniels.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
My nigga CB.
Mavericks
Crazy.
trailed by 15. And here is Irving. Edwards defending.
He be killing me with the,
Nobody
the
near
hop
Irving.
jumpers and stuff.
Gobert pulls it in.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Pass to McDaniels. Up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Towns for 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too
That's
open.
all
I think it may have
right?
surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And timeout call. Jason Kidd has had enough. Mavericks trailed by 13. And on the way from Irving for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Left side, Irving. Gobert with the block.
That nigga Rudy is
Covers it. 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns down low.
Yeah, this is who we
He's
want.
got 7, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 9.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Looking to get it going. Gobert with the
Rudy.
outside Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. A nice shot by
There we
McDaniel.
go.
Attacking right away. Daniels wasting no time there.
Pass to Jones.
Oh, snap.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway
that's
immortalized in bronze.
you hold it down and
Inscribed
flick
on the
up. That's
base,
what I did.
Loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas.
You watch.
Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
I don't. Damn well.
You have to be impressed
Yeah, I don't have
with
a meter.
offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Mavericks call time here. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas.
I got all
Here's
mine.
Doncic. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the
Nah, bro.
Timberwolves.
One thing y'all want
Mr. Gobert.
I need to get knee hop,
50 seconds left in the third quarter.
bro. And
Gobert
2K,
plays
he
as
hit
tough
top
at the
jumpers
rim
with
offensively
under
as
8.
anybody in the league.
With under 80 overall.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Oh, it's Rudy, cuz.
There's some defense.
Bro,
for
go
him.
look
For
at his
someone
stats,
who's
bro,
as
after
good at shooting
Rudy,
the three
bro.
ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding
You
against
need
him.
to. That's why he need to play like this in real life.
And
They
that
have a
comes
chip.
off the assist by Jones.
Him and Cat.
Doncic has got 10.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball.
Oh yeah,
looking
finna
for
have
his
his
shot.
way. Oh, Daniel.
And
Play
here we
D.
go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Pull up Jay. Good on the
That's
jump
who I
shot.
like using right
Luka
there. That
doesn't shoot a
Luka.
ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
I think Daniel be African
Gobert
over
down
Rudy.
low.
Crazy.
And the rejection by Gafford. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 18. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Yeah. Bro, but I can't, bro, it is weird, dude.
Doncic outside.
Nah,
To
you
the
can't
middle.
get me Charlotte.
And there's a nice one-handed
I love
slam.
using LaMelo, bro.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball.
Gotta
He wants
remember
to
that's
see
the
other
nigga
guys
jumper I
involved
started
and
off
produce.
with on this.
Has to go Bear.
That'd be automatic.
Outside Edwards. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
What
Yeah,
Rob
but
Dillon
the
is,
defenders
man?
draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And foul on the shot. He'll
All right, I'm
shoot
putting
two
him in Wendell,
at
bro.
the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Luka Doncic is a superstar.
Bro, I
this
put him
league,
in.
and
Look
he
at him
continues
swap
to
forward.
build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool
Look who
that
it
you
is,
need to
Cam.
have to be an MVP one day.
Sight. Play.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Irving from long range.
Yeah.
They get it back. Doncic outside.
And he went to Duke.
Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 16. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Monte.
Irving from long range. The rebound by Anderson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's
Got
Reed
nine, he built like
going
a
inside.
cinder block.
The shot that time, not on target. Mavericks trailed by 16.
Anderson.
Doncic right side. For the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 22 is their biggest lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
From the arc. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He's hitting middies, though.
Here's Irving. A three off the inbound. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can
Who's
regroup
that?
and
Oh,
get back
my eyes
into a
got
better
my-
rhythm.
That's got blurred.
Mavericks trailed by
Just
17.
shoot that with Rudy. Bro, I just shot that with Rudy. Over.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's
He
Hardaway.
done got enough of Rudy, huh?
Misses off the right iron. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, that's good. 20
Acrobat is
points
the
for
best
Anthony
thing.
Edwards.
That-
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Dallas calls timeout.
Oh yeah, if you see my guard out there, y'all gonna have his way. Y'all way with him. And they bounce they do.
Mavericks trailed by 19. The three for Doncic. The shot comes out.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold
Yeah,
spell,
my,
but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to
Dude,
tell him to ease up off the
nah,
threes.
my power forward gonna be crazy. That's the two-way diamond 3-level trick.
Towns the screen. Here's Edwards. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Hardaway picks him up. Has to go Bear.
Nah.
Plays it up and banks it in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great
Ooh,
quickness and discipline
ooh.
combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that
Yeah, we be raw dogging you on there.
And what a tremendous standout performance
Dev,
it was for Rudy
Dev, the
Gobert.
last time we
You
played,
have to love the effort he put forth.
Dev,
on the
I had-
glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And here are the Mavericks now.
thanks.
With the
Me
drive.
too.
Missed inside.
And I have
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're
Just wait.
rolling here with a 9-point
the
run.
YouTube
Back to
video going to
Edwards.
drop too.
The shot will not fall. Here's Irving. And he
Oh,
banks in the layup.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Hey,
Pass to Alexander Walker.
I was more than once.
It's Edwards on the wing. Yep, it counts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Up and in on the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any
starts-
hope of a comeback diminished.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply
Man, last
delaying
time-
the inevitable
Game had
here.
a
I mean, at this
close
point,
game. I was
even if they
against
miss the free throws, there's not enough time
So
left.
that boy Bryce Young was really
6
bad.
seconds left in the fourth. Doncic, no good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business
Oh,
here.
yeah, my
They've
team